What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Those you don't know, my name is Will, and today I'm going to be going over the truth behind I Am Mastery Academy. Now, about a year and a half ago, I was actually working in a factory about 60 to 80 hours a week. I've done this for 4 years at the time, and I was at a point in my life where I wasn't rich, I wasn't poor, but I wasn't in a good place financially, and I had no free time, right? And what I'm talking about today is why did I go and quit a $60,000 a year job with benefits to go and pursue entrepreneurship full time? Now, before I get into all the details, I want to talk about the four-way cash flow quadrant. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the four-way cash flow quadrant was actually developed by Robert Kiyosaki. He talks about it in the book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, the #1 personal finance book for the past 20 years. Now, in this book, he breaks down the four ways how money is created. So we have 95% of the world, 95% of the world is made up by employees and self-employed. Now, this 95% only holds 5% of the world's wealth. And the reason why is because being employed or being self-employed, there's nothing wrong with this, right? But at the end of the day, you're exchanging your time for money. So we all have 24 hours in a day. Even if you worked 24 hours of the day, you still have a limit on how much income you could earn, how much free time you could have, and overall, what kind of lifestyle you could truly create for yourself. Then we have the 5%. Then we have the 5% of the world, the smallest percentile of the world, but makes up 95% of the world's wealth. Now, how they're able to do this is with one word, and that word is leverage. They're leveraging businesses and leveraging investments to create and hold 95% of the world's wealth. Now, first, let's talk about being a business owner. So as a business owner, you're no longer getting paid for the time you put into your business. You're actually getting paid for the value of your business, the value that your business provides. Now, there is no limit on value, although there is a limit on time. So just like Facebook is a multi-billion-dollar platform, even though it's based off a free, accessible website, right, that anybody can use. This is a multi-billion-dollar business, and it was designed to be free for everybody to go ahead and communicate with worldwide. And Mark Zuckerberg, one of the fastest billionaires to ever be created, saw a problem. And what he did was he solved the problem, providing a massive amount of value to everybody worldwide to allow more communication. Then we have the investor mindset. Now, the 1% of the world's wealth, right? 1% of the world's wealth is not just working for money, but they have money working for them, right? This is investing. There's a famous quote by Warren Buffett, net worth of over $60 billion, once the richest man in the world. He says, look, if you don't have money working for you, you will work for money till the day that you die. Now, when I heard that, I started thinking about how hard I worked. Even for 4 years, I wasn't anywhere substantial. I didn't have anything to really show for it, right? So I started to really see people that had millions. What did they do? What were they in business in, right? And what I found was the foreign exchange market. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the foreign exchange market is the largest financial market in the entire world. Just a few months ago, it was $5.3 trillion per day. Now it's producing over $7 trillion per day, every single day, from Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern time till Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern time. Now, what's amazing is this market, in comparison to the stock market being about $20 billion per day. That's a US stock market. You know, this being 7 trillion, that's like a cup of water to a whole pool. And 80% of this market is actually made up by banks. Banks are moving billions and billions of dollars in this market to produce income and produce wealth within these banks. But basically how this works is, you know, countries' currencies are all fluctuating. And within the foreign exchange market, we're actually seeing different fluctuations of different countries' currencies, from the US dollar to the Japanese yen, to the Great Britain pound, to, you know, the Canadian dollar. And all these countries' currencies are different values based off rules, laws, regulations, imports, exports, wars, disease. All this stuff affects a country's economy, which in turn will affect the country's currency. So we are actually able to profit by buying and selling these countries' currencies at different points in price, to be able to do this straight from our phone or laptops. You know what's crazy is, you know, this phone is actually more powerful than what put Neil Armstrong on the moon, right? But many of us don't use it for income producing activities. In fact, 95% of the world that doesn't have this knowledge will not really use this to make money off of. But we have the ability to trade in the foreign exchange market 24 hours a day, from Sunday at 5 p.m. to Friday at 5 p.m. from anywhere in the world. from your phone or laptop. So what's amazing is also talking about today about the digital currency market, right? Digital currency market going towards $1 trillion in spending, $1 trillion market cap. And what's amazing, you know, also within this digital currency market is now cryptocurrency has become a global form of accepted payment. You can now go online. You can actually go straight to your Cash App right now and purchase Bitcoin. You can purchase different items in Bitcoin in Starbucks, Whole Foods, some CVS's. There's over 2,000 Bitcoin ATMs in the United States alone. I guarantee if you go to your local mall, you will see one in there, right? And not only to mention that, you could also trade it. So a quick story about Bitcoin. You know, previously, over a year ago, Bitcoin went to about $20,000 per Bitcoin. And when that happened, mainstream media came up and said, look, you know, Bitcoin's worth $20,000. This is how you go out and purchase it. This is how you go out and buy it. You know, you can log into Coinbase and invest into it. This is something it's at a massive value, right? And then what happened? It actually fell. It fell all the way from $20,000 back down to $4,000 per coin. Now, everyone that went and invested into that, they spent their money and most of them lost their investment, or they lost, you know, a dramatic value of that investment that they had. But now many don't know that you can also trade it. Just like you can in the foreign exchange market, just like you can stocks, you can make profit whether buying or selling cryptocurrencies. So by trading it, you could have made profit on the buy up or the buy down, allowing you to take an opportunity and really diversify your investment portfolio. So going over today, what I want to talk about is the truth behind the I Am Mastery Academy. What is this all about? How does it work? What's the information behind it? So ladies and gentlemen, the I Am Mastery Academy is like the Yale, the Harvard, the Stanford for learning how to trade in the foreign exchange markets, the digital currency markets, binary options as well. Now, this is the top educational platform in the entire world to learn and be educated on the financial market. So we have, first of all, the Foreign Exchange Mastery Academy. Now, this whole entire platform was developed by multiple 6, 7, and 8-figure professionals. And what they did was they decided to take Wall Street to Main Street and allow the average individual to come in with no previous knowledge and truly understand how to trade, how to make a passive income, and learn a skill set that will pay them for the rest of their lives. So within the Foreign Exchange Mastery Academy, you actually have beginner, intermediate, and advanced courses going step by step in order of importance of how to learn how to be consistently profitable in the markets. You're gonna learn everything from what's an uptrend, a downtrend, you know, what's Fibonacci, how to understand support, resistance, how to read charts, what's technical analysis, you know, all the different vocabulary, the history, and really the skill set involved to go out there and make a full-time income or create a nice investment portfolio for yourself in the future. And then we have the HFX Mastery Academy, right? The High Frequency Mastery Academy. Now, binary options or HFX is time-based trading. Now, the way that this works is we're still trading currencies. We're still trading in the foreign exchange market, but we're trading based on time movements. Now, you can trade as little as 1 minute, 5 minute, 10 minute, 20 minutes, all the way up to 24 hours or longer. And how it works is you have buys and sells. You have, you know, puts and calls or calls and puts. Now, let's say I'm placing a buy. Now, if I place a buy for a 1 minute time frame, all I'm looking for is in 1 minute, if I place a buy down below at a certain price level, is it going to be above that level by the time the minute runs out? If it is, then I'm profitable. So it's very simplistic, easy for anybody to learn as well and tap into within the academy. Once again, you have from beginner, intermediate to advanced. Then we have the Digital Currency Mastery Academy. Now, here we're getting more into the cryptocurrencies, the Bitcoin, Ethereum, the XRP, how to not only go invest long-term, but also make profit off the price fluctuations, whether buying or selling from 7 to 8-figure professionals in the cryptocurrency markets. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what we have here is one thing that I truly seen a lot of value in, and hundreds of thousands of our business partners have as well. So we have Go Live educators, in fact, over 170 live educators that are all 6, 7, 8-figure earners. Now, what they're doing is they're actually going over the market with you while it's live. So they're discussing why they're buying, why they're selling, when they're buying, when they're selling, and giving you the strategies as to how they've, you know, really accumulated so much success and return of investments from these markets on a day-to-day basis, live with you on the call. So great thing about them being live is you could actually go and ask them questions. You can connect with them and say, hey, you know, can you go over why this is doing this, or really get your questions answered from a professional, right? And just like law of association, you surround yourself with 5 people that have what you want, you do what they do, eventually you will get what they have. Very simple. So one thing I also love about the live mentorship on the Go Lives, everything is designed around your schedule. If you're working, if you have family needs, if you have a girlfriend or boyfriend, whatever it may be, you can always go back and watch the recorded sessions. Our cloud holds up to 1 year of sessions. So if you like a specific educator, you can go back and check out every single session on your own time. Now, next up, we also have over 12 different strategies where you can literally copy, paste, and be profitable. So we have 12 different strategies. Here we have first up the harmonic scanner right here, which is an automated algorithm that searches for highs and lows in the market and gives you entry points, when to enter the market, where to put your stop loss or risk management technique and tool that we use, and where to take your profit, right? Where to take your ROI from that trade. And that's just one. Like I said, we have over 12. We have Gold Cup for trading gold, Swipe Coin for the cryptocurrency, Swipe Trades for the foreign exchange market, and that's just the beginning. Now, within the Hello Center, we have all the different academies, all the different strategies, and the Go Lives accessible right there, so it's all easy to find and easy to get to. Now, biggest question to ask yourself is, do I see value in the skill, right? How do I go ahead and get started, get access to this information? So what we have is an amazing discount. This information, if you go to Wall Street right now, you're going to be paying tens of thousands of dollars. Here we have it for less than the price of a college textbook. So for $235, you're actually getting access to the Foreign Exchange Academy, right? $175 a month. Here we have the Mastery Academy. Once again, full access to that. Then we have the Go Live sessions and also the harmonic scanner. On the HFX side, $235 as well. You're going to get access to the Academy, the Go Lives, and the harmonics for the binary options as well. Then we have the Digital Currency Academy. Then we have $235 to start with that, $175 a month as well. Gets you the Academy, the Go Lives, and also 2 different strategies to copy and paste from. Now, the company went and solved multiple problems with this business. This is why this company is heading towards $1 billion brand within this next year. And what the company did is they said, okay, look, 95% of the world doesn't know this information. So we're solving financial literacy. Now, 75% of the US lives paycheck to paycheck. So we understand that, most people don't really have more than $1,000 in their savings. So if you add all these packages up, it's about $1,000 or more, right? What the company did is they say, okay, we're going to put everything in the platform into one package, bringing, Wall Street to Main Street, giving the average individual the opportunity to afford this kind of education, right? To learn this amazing skill set. So we have the elite package for $325 to start, $275 a month. That's going to give you access to the Foreign Exchange Academy, the Binary Options Academy, the Digital Currency Academy, and all those 12 different strategies that allow you to copy, paste, and be profitable. Now, I spoke briefly about these. Some of my favorites, we have Swipe Coin for the cryptocurrencies. We have Bounce Back, learning how to trade, institutional trading, learning how to trade like the banks. We have Steady, which is a long-term swing trading application where you really focus on proper risk to rewards and going for longer-term trade setups throughout the week. Then we have DeLorean, a 4-step system that anybody can learn, basically 4-step confirmation. And if they line up, you go ahead and get in the trade. So it's that simple. With these strategies, guys, this is so easy. A child can use these and make profit in the markets. So that is the start. Now, what the company said is, look, we understand the monthly fee. We understand that this is a valuable business model. This is a valuable information. This is how, the 1% has really created extreme wealth, is by investing. So what we're going to do is, we have a great business model, just like Uber, just like Cash App, just like Airbnb. If you refer a friend to Uber, you get a free Uber ride. So does your friend, right? You refer a friend to Cash App, you get $10. They get, I'm not sure if they get money, but just like Airbnb, you refer someone to Airbnb, they get 20, you get $20 off, they get about $80 off. So this company said, look, instead of spending millions and millions of dollars on TV commercials, billboards, YouTube ads, right, we're going to go ahead and invest it back into the people. And this made sense because think about it. Last time you clicked a YouTube ad, even if there was one on this video, I guarantee you skipped it. That was the first thing you did. So, our old forms of advertisement would become desensitized to. But now word of mouth advertisement is one of the most strongest, efficient form of advertisements in the world. So what the company said is, look, you go ahead and refer this to 2 people you love, trust, or care about, or you want to see get this opportunity. We're going to cover your tuition for the rest of your life. Now, not only that, they also added an optional addition to creating a residual income every single week. So this company said, look, right? We understand, this business is going to really grow. This business is going to provide a lot of value to millions of people worldwide. So what we're going to do is, once again, we're going to give that money back to the people, right? So with this business model, very similar to Amazon and like I said, Uber and Cash App, this business model, they will actually pay you for referring people that to this business, right? So really simply put, to first start off, first rank getting paid out residual income is 150, Platinum 150. That's 3 personal enrollments, right? Now, after that, we go to Platinum 600. That's $600 a month residual income. Then we have Platinum 1000. That's $1,000 a month residual income, right? Then we have $2,000 a month, 75 students, 75 customers. That's $2,000 a month residual income. Then we get to Platinum 5,000, 225 people in your business. That's $5,000 a month. Then we have the chairman level, Chairman 10, now a 6-figure residual income. And ladies and gentlemen, understand this part is completely optional, right? You don't have to do this. You don't have to share. 90% of the company just trades, just makes profit from the trading. But if you decide to, you can take advantage of another source of income, of residual income coming in just by sharing the platform with somebody you either love, trust, care, respect. Think about people that would either want to make more money, spend more money, learn how to multiply their money, or just produce, a diverse investment portfolio, create more assets. And basically, I also want you to think about this. At a Chairman 10 level, that's $10,000 a month residually, right? Now, from Platinum 2000 to Chairman 10, at a Platinum 2000 level, to make that same residual income in real estate, you need to go out and purchase a property, spend anywhere between, a couple $100,000 to over almost $500,000 in real estate to go out and rent that property to earn that same amount of residual income. Here, you've been able to do it with less than the price for college textbook within the platform. Now, then we have the Chairman 10 level. To do that, to make 6 figures in residual income in real estate, you need millions and millions and millions of dollars of capital to invest, right? So this is really one of the top ways to go out and really build that residual income, have really a well-generating income and really create diversified investments in your portfolio. So here we have Chairman 25, that's $25,000 a month residually. Chairman 50, that's $50,000 a month, 2,500 customers. Chairman 100, $5,000, Chairman 100, $100,000 a month, 5,000 customers. Chairman 250, $250,000 a month. Chairman 500, $500,000 a month. And we actually just added Chairman 750. That's $750,000 a month residual income, $750,000 a month. And ladies and gentlemen, we actually have people at every single one of these ranks. What's amazing is we actually have the highest paid African American, the highest paid Latino American, the highest paid millennials than any other company in this industry in the entire world, right? So we're really making history here. We're really providing a massive impact and also massive income for people that are going out there and putting the work in. Now, understand, this is optional. If you want to trade, you could just do that. If you want to build the business, you could do that as well. Or you could do both. Imagine this, you're making $1,000 a month residually. Then maybe you're making $50 to $100 a day trading, and you're still working your job. Imagine what your life would look like with that additional income, right? So understand this is truly just the beginning. Now we've been mentioned in Forbes, Yahoo Finance. We've been mentioned on the news multiple times. We have grown from 100,000 students to almost 400,000 students worldwide in the past few months by helping hundreds of thousands of people through this pandemic and recession. So ladies and gentlemen, that is the truth behind I Am Mastery Academy. What I want you to do is go ahead and get back with the person who showed you this information and go ahead and just say thank you. Understand, a lot of people have friends to go out and party with, friends to go to the bar with, but not many people have friends to build a business with. So go out and say thank you to the person that got you to this information. Any questions, feel free to contact me on Instagram at Will the Jeweler. And that being said, have a great day. God bless, and I'll see you at the top.